We welcome you to Pocono Raceway for the Gander Outdoors 400 for Race 7 of Season 1 of the Jimmy John's Cup Series. As the regular season is starting to wind down, we come to the Tricky Triangle, the only track with 3 turns on the JGCS Season 1 schedule. As usual, we have 28 drivers. We're all going to try to get a win today to lock themselves into the playoffs. We've had 6 races with 6 different winners, and we might change that today. And now let's look at your Fifth Third Bank Top 5 preview. Let's start with Kevin Harvick. He is starting on pole for today's race. He has a very fast number 4 Jimmy John's Ford Mustang, and he's looking to get his first win of the season today. Here's Denny Hamlin in second. He also hasn't won this season, but he very well could get his win to lock himself into the playoffs today, as this is a pretty good track for him. Now here's Kyle Larson. He's starting third today. He got his first win of the season at Phoenix, and another win would put him in a great point situation going into the playoffs. Now here's Brad Keselowski. He is starting fourth. He hasn't won this season, and starting fourth, he could win today, and it would be great for him in points. Here, and now, to round out your top 5 preview, Kyle Busch. He is starting fifth. He got his first win of the season at Bristol. In the same situation as Kyle Larson, another one would put him in great position. Now for your starting lineups, it's going to be Kevin Harvick and Denny Hamlin in row 1. Row 2 is going to be the 5 of Kyle Larson and the 2 of Brad Keselowski. Row 3, the 18 of Kyle Busch and the 12 of Ryan Blaney. Row 4, the 1 of Kurt Busch and the 19 of Martin Truex Jr. Row 5, a pair of Hendrick teammates, the 48 of Alex Bowman and the 24 of William Byron. Row 6, the 22 of Joey Logano and the 9 of Chase Elliott, New Hampshire winner. Row 7, it is the 21 of Matt DiBenedetto and the 14 of Chase Briscoe. Row 8, the 43 of Eric Jones and the 20 of Christopher Bell. Row 9, Ryan Newman in the 6 and Eric Almirola in the 10. Now row 10, round out your top 20, Chris Buescher and Tyler Reddick. Row 11, the 3 of Austin Dillon and the 99 of Daniel Suarez. Row 12 is the 42 of Ross Chastain and the 96 of Ty Dillon. Row 13, the 47 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and the 23 of Bubba Wallace. And in row 14, to round out your field, is Cole Custer and Noah Gragson. As the pace car rolls off, Denny Hamlin and Kevin Harvick lead them to the green flag at Pocono. Down into turn 1, Kevin Harvick is getting some good momentum on the outside as he clears Denny Hamlin for the lead. Denny Hamlin trying to chase him down. And now Ryan Blaney makes some contact with Kyle Busch to get 5th, as Kevin Harvick will lead the first lap, coming on to lap 2 now. Kyle Larson might be trying to make something work for 3rd, as Kevin Harvick is starting to pull out to a nice lead in front of Denny Hamlin. As Brad Keselowski looks to be challenging for 3rd. Here comes Kyle Larson up the outside of Denny Hamlin, and around he goes. Kyle Larson hard into the inside wall. Let's look at the replays. It looks like Denny Hamlin just dumped Kyle Larson as the 5 got up the 11's outside. The 11 of Denny Hamlin might have slid up into Kyle Larson, causing him to slide down the track. Unfortunate for Kyle Larson, even though he has a win this season. This wreck will most likely cause him a few points positions as he was really up there in the points. Let's look at it one more time in full speed. As Kevin Harvick leads them to the green flag on the restart on lap 5 out of 8. Here's Denny Hamlin making it 3 wide. And here he comes in turn 2. Denny Hamlin is your new leader as he clears Kevin Harvick. Brad Keselowski is now in 3rd. What can the 2 do? As Kevin Harvick is side by side with Denny Hamlin for the lead, and he sends it on the 11. Hard impact as Kevin Harvick has a tire going down as Denny Hamlin leads Keselowski up to 2nd and Martin Truex Jr. in 3rd. And Hamlin goes hard into the inside wall. No caution. He gets it down to pit road. And Denny Hamlin will have to take that 11 straight to the garage area. As Brad Keselowski is your new leader with Martin Truex Jr. trying to chase him down from 2nd. So we only have 2 laps to go. Here comes Martin Truex Jr. He's starting to close the gap. There's Kevin Harvick on pit road. Brad Keselowski leads them to the white flag at Pocono one more time around. As here's Keselowski, he's going to put Kevin Harvick 2 laps down. Harvick might slow down some of the other guys, but it looks like most of them are able to get to his outside. As here comes Truex. Martin Truex Jr. up the inside. Around he goes. Hard into Ryan Blaney, and Martin Truex Jr.'s up and over as they're coming to the finish line. Brad Keselowski won this race, but it's hard to focus on anything else after Truex's wreck. We need to look at some replays. He just sends it in on Keselowski, gets loose. Then Ryan Blaney slams into him, gets the car on 2 wheels. Then he goes up all the way to the wall. We're lucky that he got back on his wheels. It'll make it easier for him to get out after that. And Martin Truex Jr. is out of the car under his own power. He's totally okay after that, as Brad Keselowski will burn it down to celebrate his victory. Congratulations to Brad Keselowski. Let's look at your finishing results for today's race. Of course, Brad Keselowski winning after that, Ryan Blaney coming second, another Penske car, and then Kyle Busch coming third. He's been very consistent all season. 48 of Alex Bowman in fourth. He's had some strong runs recently. And Martin Truex Jr. finishing fifth after getting back on his wheels and sliding across the start-finish line, as Joey Logano, Kurt Busch, Matt DiBenedetto, William Byron, and Chase Elliott round out your top 10. Good finish for Logano. Yeah, that 22 team has been struggling in recent races, so it's going to be good for him to get some good points after that. As we see Kevin Harvick finishing 2 laps down, and Denny Hamlin and Kyle Larson being your DNFs. Unfortunate for them, as they were both starting up front, so they could have been big contenders for a win today. As now let's look at your point standings. Chase Elliott, he is up in the points lead after his New Hampshire win. That got him some good points and a good finish today. Ryan Blaney in second. He's had some strong runs. Kyle Busch in third, one of the most consistent drivers, and Martin Truex Jr. fourth. Those top 4 drivers in points all have wins. Then Kurt Busch in fifth. He's 52 points above the cut line. He does not have a win. He's also been a very consistent driver. Keselowski, after his win, up to 7th. 50 points above the cut line. Kyle Larson 42 points above, and Tyler Reddick with 30 points above. Those are all of your winners. As let's look at your cut line. Joey Logano has gotten himself into the playoffs, and Daniel Suarez just 1 out. Now, onto your later point standings. Chase Briscoe, Eric Jones, and Chris Buescher, they might still have a chance of getting in if they can really step up their performances in some of these later races in the season. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, as it helps me a lot. Let's try to get to 180 subscribers soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.